गलती नहीं करूंगा, सॉरी, मुझे माफ कर दो।
नहीं मराठी में बोल, मराठी को मारना, मराठी बोल।
महाराष्ट्र में कौन सी भाषा बोली जाती है? सब भाषा।
What makes someone say speak Marathi or leave? And what happens when language becomes a test of loyalty in your own city? Maharashtra has seen it before, but this week the language debate got louder again. On July 1st, Kiran Sawant walked into a phone shop in Thane for a recharge. A tech glitch delayed it, a scuffle broke out, and Sawant filed a police complaint. But what followed sparked outrage. At Shiv Sena UBT leader Rajan Vichare's office, the shop staffers were made to apologize on camera, touch Sawant's feet, and even got slapped as someone off camera said,
नहीं मराठी में बोल, मराठी को मारना, मराठी बोल।
तो आइंदा से मैं ऐसे गलती नहीं करूंगा, सॉरी, मुझे माफ कर दो।
सुपर मॉडल दिखा के ना
चल बस चल, ये पुढे ये चल,
पुढे माफ बोल,
ये पुढे।
तू बोल पहले तो नाव नाव सुरे बोलत होतो वैसे बोल, कान में बोल।
सूरजेश्वर
पूरा ठीक से पकड़।
सूरजेश्वर
बोल नाम ये मारना।
This comes just days after Maharashtra Navnirman Sena workers assaulted another shopkeeper for refusing to speak Marathi. These weren't isolated incidents. They came just after Raj Thakre's MNS launched a fresh campaign demanding that banks and other public establishments should speak to customers in Marathi. But this isn't new. Language agitations have shaped Maharashtra's politics for decades, from Samyukta Maharashtra movement in the 1950s to Bal Thakre's Marathi Manus campaign in the 70s. But now, that old slogan is clashing with a new, more multilingual reality. But here's what has changed: the demographics. According to the 2011 census provided by the Government of India, Marathi is still spoken by around 69% of Maharashtra's population. But the fastest growing language in Maharashtra isn't Marathi, it's Hindi, which saw a massive 35% surge since 2001. Reason? Migration, job mobility, and even Bollywood. So it isn't exactly strange if one hears Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, and English, sometimes all in the same train compartment. And this isn't just a Maharashtra story. Remember Karnataka's Namma Metro Hindi Beda protests? Restaurants in Bengaluru fined for not using Kannada, or the delivery agent in Bengaluru who was beaten up for not speaking Kannada. This is what linguists call subnationalism, a deep regional identity often tied to language. Maharashtra was carved out in 1960 for Marathi speakers. In the 80s, Karnataka saw the Gokak agitation to promote Kannada in schools. Today, both states resist Hindi imposition, and in principle, that's valid. But when states like Maharashtra and Karnataka have lakhs of migrants, is it fair or even possible to force one language in every shop, call center or metro sign? Or are we just resisting one form of imposition to replace it with another? Yes, languages need protection, and yes, identity matters. But forced apologies, public humiliation and slaps? That's not cultural pride, that's power play. There's a difference between protecting a language and punishing someone for not knowing it. So maybe it's time to ask, are we really fighting imposition or just creating our own versions of it? Because language is meant to connect and not control. And when we turn it into a weapon, we don't just lose words, we lose the very meaning of identity.